have you ever found yourself just endlessly scrolling or checking for just one more notification? Or maybe pulling the lever on a game, just one more time? Well, chances are you've been caught in something called the scarcity loop. It's this powerful psychological mechanism that's quietly shaping our decisions every single day.
And what's really wild is just how widespread this is. I mean, this isn't some obscure theory buried in a textbook. It's a tool that's actively used by some of the most powerful players out there, from the casinos in Vegas to the tech giants that built the phone you're probably holding. And get this, even billionaires use it to push themselves. So that raises the big question, right? What exactly is this trick? What's the secret that connects all these different groups? Well, that's exactly what we're about to unpack.
To really get a handle on this, we need to look at its core purpose. Before we even give it a proper name, let's talk about what this thing is actually engineered to do to our minds.
Okay, so at its heart, this is not about some gentle persuasion. It is a mechanism specifically designed to create an obsession. It literally taps into the deepest parts of our brain and creates this really powerful, compelling urge that is just so hard to ignore. It's all about making you feel like you have to keep going.
So let's put a real name to this thing. The loop has three crucial parts that have to be there for it to work. First, there's an opportunity to get something you value. Second, the rewards are unpredictable. You never know if you're going to get it. And third, you can try again really, really quickly. Those three things together, that's what creates the scarcity loop.
And there it is. The scarcity loop is a trick used to make the brain chemically addicted to wealth building. Now, that word, chemically, that's the whole ballgame. This isn't just about wanting to be successful. It's about using that three-part cycle, opportunity, unpredictability, and repetition, to literally rewire your brain's reward system to crave it, like a drug.
And this really shows you what the end game is. See, every time you get into that loop, your brain gets excited, it anticipates a reward, and it releases a little hit of dopamine. But because the reward is so unpredictable, that dopamine system goes into overdrive, creating this powerful craving to just do it again and again and again. It's a real, measurable chemical addiction.
All right, so we've heard the claim. Let's actually break down those examples we talked about. Who are the master architects of this loop in our everyday lives?
Okay, first up, the classic example, casinos. A slot machine is the perfect scarcity loop. You've got a clear opportunity to win money. The reward is totally unpredictable. You could hit the jackpot or get nothing, and you can pull that lever again almost instantly. That exact combination is what makes it so tough to walk away.
And then you've got tech companies. Just think about the endless scroll on your social media feed. The opportunity for a great post is always there. The reward, a funny video, a cool article, is completely unpredictable. And you can refresh the whole thing with a simple flick of your thumb. That right there is the scarcity loop, and it's perfectly designed to keep you glued to your screen.
Now here's the one that might really surprise you. Billionaires apparently use this on themselves. They create their own scarcity by setting these seemingly impossible goals. The opportunity is hitting that goal. The reward, that feeling of achievement, is unpredictable. And as soon as they hit one, they can immediately set another one, repeating the loop to trigger that same obsessive, addictive drive to just keep building.
Okay, so understanding all this it's fascinating, but it can also feel a little intimidating, right? But here's the good news. Just knowing how the trick works, knowing those three components we talked about, that is the most important step in taking its power away. So how do we break the cycle? The source material frames this in a really powerful way. It suggests that understanding this loop isn't just about managing how much you use social media. It's about recognizing these psychological traps that can actually keep people stuck. The idea is that real empowerment starts with being aware of the systems designed to keep you hooked. And really, that's the ultimate point here. You can't fight an enemy you can't see. By just being aware of the scarcity loop, by learning to spot when that combo of opportunity, unpredictability, and repetition is pulling you in, you suddenly have the power to step back and make a conscious choice. So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you know what to look for, where do you see this three-part loop playing out in your own life? Is it in your spending habits, your social media use, your career goals? Just recognizing its structure, that's the first and most powerful step toward taking back control.